If you've ever felt stuck, unfulfilled, or lost in the chaos of life, this video is your wake-up call. In just 10 minutes, I'll share something that will completely shift how you see yourself and your potential. We often go through life on autopilot, accepting limitations and believing that real change is impossible. But I'm here to tell you that's simply not true. You have the power to transform your life, to break free from self-imposed boundaries, and to create a reality more fulfilling than you ever thought possible. This isn't about some magic formula or overnight success. It's about understanding the fundamental principles that govern our lives and harnessing them to create lasting positive change. Are you ready? Let's begin. Everything begins and ends with your mind. It's the birthplace of your dreams, the forge of your fears, and the canvas of your reality. It's the control center of your life, dictating your actions, your reactions, and ultimately, your results. Every decision you make, every step you take, is influenced by the state of your mind. If you believe you're limited, you'll act accordingly, and guess what? You'll live a limited life. Your mindset can either be a prison or a passport to freedom. Truth is, you can choose your beliefs. You have the power to reframe your thoughts and reshape your reality. You can choose to see challenges as opportunities, setbacks as lessons, and yourself as capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. This shift in perspective can transform your life. Think about it. Every great achievement, every invention, every act of courage started as a thought in someone's mind. The power of a single idea can change the world. Before a building takes physical form, it exists as a blueprint in the architect's imagination. Similarly, your dreams and goals are blueprints in your mind. Your life is shaped by the thoughts you cultivate. The quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. How do you cultivate empowering beliefs? It starts with awareness. Being mindful of your thoughts is the first step. Pay attention to your self-talk. Are you constantly criticizing yourself, doubting your abilities, and focusing on the negative? This negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging. If so, you're feeding your mind a steady diet of negativity, and that's what it will produce. Your environment and the information you consume play a crucial role in shaping your mindset. Make a conscious effort to challenge negative thoughts. Replace them with affirmations, with positive self-talk, with reminders of your strengths and past victories. Visualize yourself achieving your goals, feel the emotions of success, and let that drive you forward. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you manifest your dreams. Remember, your mind is like a garden. The thoughts you plant and nurture will determine the kind of life you harvest. If you want it to flourish with beautiful flowers and nourishing fruits, you need to plant the right seeds, nurture them with care, and remove the weeds that hinder their growth. This requires consistent effort and attention. Your thoughts are the seeds, and the life you create is the garden. Tend to it with love, patience, and positivity, and watch it bloom. We often talk about the importance of comfort zones, but let's be honest, they're often traps disguised as safe havens. They lull us into a false sense of security, preventing us from experiencing the fullness of life. Think about it. When was the last time you stepped outside your comfort zone and discovered something incredible about yourself? When last did you surprise yourself with your own resilience, your hidden talents, or your capacity for growth? Growth, both personally and professionally, happens outside of our comfort zones. It happens when we challenge our limiting beliefs, when we face our fears head-on, when we embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. This doesn't mean you need to make drastic changes overnight. Start small. Identify one area of your life where you feel stuck or unfulfilled. What's one small step you can take today to move yourself forward? Maybe it's having a difficult conversation you've been avoiding, taking a class to learn a new skill, or finally pursuing that passion project you've been putting off. Remember, the more you push yourself, the more your comfort zone expands. What once felt daunting becomes your new normal, and you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. So, embrace discomfort, seek out challenges, be willing to fail, to learn, and to grow. That's where the magic happens. We live in a society that often glorifies success and shies away from failure. But the truth is, failure is an inevitable part of life, and more importantly, it's an incredible teacher. It's through our failures that we gain the most profound insights and develop resilience. Think about a time you fell short of a goal, a time when things didn't go as planned. Those moments, though painful, are rich with lessons. What did you learn from that experience? How did it change your perspective or approach? How did it shape you, strengthen you, and prepare you for future challenges? Each failure builds a foundation for future success. Every setback, every obstacle, every failure is an opportunity for growth and learning. It's a chance to refine our skills and strategies. It's a chance to reevaluate, to adjust our approach, and to come back stronger and wiser. Failure forces us to innovate and think broad. The key is to shift our perspective. Embrace failure as a natural part of the journey. Instead of viewing failure as a negative reflection of our worth, let's see it for what it truly is: feedback. It's a guidepost, not a dead end. It's the universe's way of saying, hey, this path might not be right for you, or you're almost there, but you need to adjust your approach. It's a nudge to explore new possibilities. So, the next time you encounter a setback, don't beat yourself up. Remember, it's a part of the process. Don't let it derail you from your path. Use it as a stepping stone. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better? How can I use this experience to grow and move forward? Each failure is a lesson in disguise. Embrace the lessons, adjust your sails, and keep moving towards your goals. The journey is just as important as the destination. Remember, the most successful people are often those who have failed the most, but they've learned to embrace those failures on their journey. They understand that each failure brings them one step closer to success. We often get caught up in the pursuit of massive overnight transformations. We want to wake up one day with our dream life fully realized, but real, lasting change rarely happens that way. The truth is, big change is the culmination of countless small actions taken consistently over time. It's about building momentum, one step at a time, until you reach your destination. Think about it. A sculptor doesn't create a masterpiece with one grand gesture. They chip away at the stone, patiently and persistently, until the vision in their mind takes form. Similarly, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, they are all achievable through the power of small, consistent actions. Start by identifying one small action you can take today to move you closer to your goals. Maybe it's reading for 15 minutes, going for a 20-minute walk, or reaching out to someone you admire for advice. Don't underestimate the power of these small actions. Over time, they compound, creating a ripple effect that can lead to extraordinary results. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Show up for yourself, even in small ways, and watch as those small actions transform your life. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, yet some people seem to achieve so much more with their time. It's fascinating to see how different individuals manage this finite resource. Why is that? It all comes down to how we choose to invest this precious resource. The decisions we make every day shape our future. Time is the one thing you can never get back. Every second that passes is a moment that you can never reclaim. Once it's gone forever. This makes it incredibly important to be mindful of how we spend each moment. So the question is, are you spending your time in a way that aligns with your values, your goals, and your dreams? Are you making choices that reflect what truly matters to you? Are you investing it in activities that bring you joy, that challenge you, that move you closer to your aspirations? Or are you caught up in the mundane, the routine, the unfulfilling, letting it slip away on distractions, on negativity, on things that ultimately don't serve you? It's easy to get lost in the noise of everyday life. Take a moment to reflect on how you're currently spending your time. Are you making conscious choices, or are you letting time drift by without purpose? Are there areas where you can cut back, where you can delegate, where you can simply say no to create more space for what truly matters? It's about making room for the things that enrich your life. Remember, saying yes to one thing inevitably means saying no to something else. So, choose wisely. Invest your time in activities that nourish your soul, that ignite your passions, that move you closer to the life you envision for yourself. Start by setting boundaries and protect your time fiercely. Create a schedule that prioritizes your well-being, your relationships, and your goals. Make sure your daily actions reflect your deepest values. Learn to say no without guilt or explanation. Your time is precious. Treat it as such. Saying no can be empowering and liberating. Invest it wisely and watch as your life transforms. The way you spend your time today will shape your tomorrow. Remember, change starts with a single choice. The question is, will today be the day you choose to take that step? Will you choose to cultivate a positive mindset, to break free from your comfort zone, to embrace failure as a teacher, to harness the power of small actions, and to invest your time wisely? Subscribe for more inspiration, and let's elevate together.